What's good, everybody? I'm just laughing because I saw an article about we have Colin Kaepernick. Of course, he stays in the news all the time. And now the addition now is we see Shaun King. Okay, the transracial, as I like to describe it, because he's a white guy, but he claims he's black. But that's for another time and another topic. But now he's demanding that the NFL boycott. Basically, that people, especially black people, boycott the NFL because Colin Kaepernick doesn't have a job. The bandwagon of people jumping on board this thing about the boycott movement for the NFL, it just keeps on growing. But guess what? The NFL doesn't care. There's a reason why it's called the NFL not for long, because they will find somebody to replace you. And Colin Kaepernick, at this point in time, the dude's replaceable. Like, he's not irreplaceable. I mean, you have to think about that. When you think about Colin Kaepernick and the way he was playing, is he replaceable? And he's replaceable. And that's why people don't care. These owners don't care. It's not because he's a black man. It's not even because, honestly, at this point, it's not just solely because of the flag and, disrespecting the anthem and things of that sort. It's straight up because he's just too much drama for the money. Straight up, it's not because he's asking for too much money at this point. He could ask for league minimum. The dude's just too much drama for the money. I mean, there's other guys who have taken a knee. There's other guys who have had their hands up, don't shoot. The St. Louis Rams, before they became the LA Rams, some of the guys came out for the game and they had their hands up, don't shoot. Those guys are still playing in the league. Many guys took a knee. Those guys are still playing in the league. Many other guys did symbolic protests. Black guys, they're still in the league. So he's not in the league because of his protest isn't right, because there's other guys who do it, but they're still there. So why isn't Colin Kaepernick there? Maybe it's because he's just too much drama. Maybe because people don't know that, does he want to play football? I don't know. Look at his Twitter feed. Is there anything on his Twitter feed that's related to football at this point? I didn't really see much. Saw a bunch of social justice stuff. Saw a bunch of stuff about Black Lives Matter. Saw a bunch of stuff promoting the things that he's promoting. Which is, I mean, there's advocacy and there's charity work and things that he's doing. Like he was, donating money for suits for people and donating money for food and trying to get food to certain people and different things. Nobody's speaking against that. Nobody has a problem against that. But a team that wants to hire you on as a quarterback and a backup, they want to know you want to play football. And it doesn't look like you want to play football. He hasn't done an interview at this point. We hear from a whole bunch of people defending him. We hear from the Shannon Sharps. We may hear from a Stephen A. Smith, depending on certain things. But we don't hear anything from the man himself. Do you want to play? I don't know. It doesn't really look like it to me. It looks like you like social activism a whole lot more. And you can certainly do that. Go get a job with the Southern Poverty Law Center. Go get a job with Black Lives Matter. Go get a job with Huffington Post. I mean, they'll surely take you on. But I don't know. It's just, to me, it's just nobody's going to stop watching football. The black people that you're trying to recruit for the boycott, they're not going to stop watching football. Black people that love the Raiders, they're going to keep on watching the Raiders. Black dudes that love the Cowboys, they're going to keep on watching the Cowboys. They may tell you that they're going to boycott, but they're lying to you. These people are maybe game 1, 2, and 3, maybe the first 4 games, maybe. But especially if their team is winning and their team looks like it's may go to the playoffs, they're going to watch the game. So it's funny. And it's just this media's making a race war out of it. And, pitting white owners versus black players, even though the NFL is like 70% black. And, these guys are making good money. But I don't know. I just find it funny. Anyways, I just saw that when I was looking on dailywire.com. Shout out to dailywire.com. I like that website. Good conservative news. With none of that, rah-rah nonsense and, any of that alt-rightism that you can find on maybe some other websites. But that's about it. Just want to keep it short. And you guys have a good one. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to keep it going. And you keep it going. Talk to you later.